Hey everyone, lots of love and positivity to all of you. Welcome to Story Echoes. First things first, I just want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who recently joined our community by hitting that subscribe button. Your support means the world to me, and I cannot thank you enough for being a part of my incredible journey. Honestly, I wanted to upload my second video on Sunday, but I have been blown away by the positive energy and enthusiasm you have brought to Story Echoes by a Kashmiri Girl. So yeah, here I am with another video. I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned for more exciting reviews, and if there is anything you would like to see on the channel, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Let's continue this amazing journey together. Thank you once again for being a part of the Story Echoes family. Your support fuels my passion, and I cannot wait to create more awesome content for you. Without further ado, let's dive into the review. Today I'll be reviewing the other book of Khaled Hosseini, and the Mountains Echoed. It's actually a collection of 9 short stories that are interconnected, sort of woven together. Each chapter focuses on different characters, however, their lives are linked in one or the other way. Since this is a review video, so I will only be sharing some tidbits about each character, but trust me, there is so much more in this novel. The characters have the complete fascinating story with so many deep secrets. Each character is super interestingly, okay, is that even a word? Yeah, whatever. Each character is linked to the other one in an awesome way. What I actually mean to say is that the novel is rich in detail and emotional depth. Before I go further, I want to warn you people, that this review might be a little boring, but do stay tuned if you really want to understand this book in simple terms and if you want to know about my rating. So the first chapter begins with a father who is narrating his children a bedtime story. These siblings, Abdullah and Pari, share a very beautiful and an inseparable bond with each other, and they're from a small Afghan village. Then in second chapter, there is this heartbreaking separation of a brother and sister, Abdullah and Pari. Abdullah loves his sister deeply, but due to family circumstances, Pari is given away to a wealthy couple in Kabul. This chapter introduced a new character, Nabi, who is a devoted servant in the Wahdati household, where Pari is given for adoption. He is also the older brother of Parwana. Parwana is the stepmom of Pari. Moreover, in this chapter, you will get to read about Nabi's loyalty to his employer and his role in facilitating the Pari's adoption. Blah blah. Yeah. Now moving ahead to chapter 3. Well, chapter 3 is mainly focused on 2 characters, Naila Wahdati, who happens to be Pari's adoptive mother, and Suleiman, who is Pari's adoptive father. And this chapter, it mainly focuses on the complex relationship between the duo, Naila and Suleiman. Naila is an artist who struggles with her own demons and the expectations of Afghan society. she's that sort of independent woman and all. In this chapter you will find Naila facing different challenges like isolation, motherhood challenges. Actually, the novel delves into her personal history, revealing the traumas and experiences that contribute to her struggles. The characters you will come across in chapter 4 are Marcos Varvaris. Sorry, I don't know whether I'm pronouncing the word correctly or not. Anyways, and Marcos is his younger brother Idris. They are Afghan boys living in the village of Shadbagh with their stepmother Parwana, who, if you remember, was stepmom of Pari as well. Marcos is a Greek plastic surgeon, and in order to know what motivated him to be a plastic surgeon, you will have to read this masterpiece, because I don't want to give you, spoilers. Okay, the chapter explores the complexities of a family dynamics, the step-sibling relationship, sacrifices, and impact of decisions made by one generation on the next. Chapter 5 revolves again around two characters, Idris and Timur. Idris by now has become a wealthy Afghan American who returns to Kabul, and Timur is his cousin. Idris marries Naila. Okay, Naila, if you remember, is Pari's adoptive mother. So if you're curious about how on earth this marriage took place, go and grab this book. You will come to know. This chapter explores, the themes of love, sacrifice, and the complex nature of human relationships. Chapter 6 mainly focuses on a character, namely Thalia, Thalia, who is a nurse, and her relationship with Marcos. Remember, the plastic surgeon. The chapter reveals the details about her personal relationships, family, upbringing, and her past. Most importantly, she is a nurse, so it reflects her experience working in a war-torn country, the challenges she faces during and after the conflict. This chapter contributes to the broader spectrum, like the impact of war on an individual, later on the healing process, the resilience of the human spirit, and human capacity to face the adversity. In chapter 7 and chapter 8, you will spot some more characters like Jalil and Isabella, who happen to, Jalil, Emmy, Isabella, they are, aid workers, and this chapter focuses on the aftermath of war and what are the motivations and challenges faced by individuals who are committed to make a positive impact in a war-torn country. Without giving away too many spoilers, finally in the last chapter, chapter 9, we will get a closure, by reading about the reunion of two siblings, Abdullah and Pari, after 50 years. Yes, guys. So yeah, that's a very beautiful ending, and personally my most likable part of this book. I must say Khaled Hosseini definitely knows how to fix a broken heart in the end. Last but not the least, there are many phrases, many quotations in this book that you will find damn relatable. But let me read a few for you. A finger had to be cut to save a hand. I mean, that's super, a sad kind of quotation. Moving ahead, there are some other quotations as well, like, or phrases you can say. When you have lived as long as I have, the Div replied, you find that cruelty and benevolence are but shades of the same color. Guys, there are so many, and every phrase is like so relatable. Let me read one more. You say you felt a presence, but I sensed only an absence, a vague pain without a source. I was like the patient who cannot explain to a doctor where it hurts, only that it does. So, yeah, my rating for the book would be 3.5 out of 5. Yes, because honestly I did find it little boring at times, because there were too many characters involved. मतलब sometimes it was like अरे भाई कौन हो कहाँ से आए हो वाला scene. So yeah, in the beginning it's hard to understand how they are related, but eventually it does make sense. Despite this, I was still a little disappointed because in Khaled Hosseini's other two books, story revolves around a single perspective, which is like awesome when it comes to understanding. But in this book, oh my god, he has involved multiple perspectives. Having said that, this book will still stay close to me because the author has reflected light on human relationships and also some heavy topics like the aftermath of war. You know, the in 2002 when US army goes to Afghanistan in order to make Taliban retreat, etc. So yeah, do read this book and don't forget to share whether or not you agree to my ratings. Bye bye and take care.